What if I told you, the hardest person to forget isn't always the one you love the most? It's the one who left your story unfinished. Think about it. You know they're wrong for you. You've deleted the photos. You've told everyone, I'm finally over them. So why are you still checking if they viewed your story? Why does one random song suddenly ruin your entire day? And why do you secretly hope they'll text, even though you know they probably won't? Here's the strange part. The reason you're stuck has almost nothing to do with them. It's something almost nobody talks about. And once you see it, you'll never look at heartbreak the same way again. Let's begin. You're not missing them as much as you think. Close your eyes for a second. When you imagine them, what do you actually miss? Is it really them? Or is it the feeling you had when they chose you? The late night conversations, the good morning texts, having someone who made ordinary days feel important. Most people aren't chasing a person, they're chasing a feeling. That's why people sometimes miss relationships that made them cry more than they smiled. Because memory has a funny habit. It saves the highlights and quietly deletes the painful parts. That's why, months later, you remember the beach trip, but forget the nights you couldn't sleep because of them. And if that's true, what else has your memory been hiding from you? Real trap isn't love. Most people believe they're holding onto a person. They're not. They're holding onto a future that never happened. The holidays you imagined together, the wedding you pictured, the family you thought you'd build, the version of your life that only existed in your mind. Losing someone hurts, but losing the future you imagined with them, that hurts even more. And here's the dangerous part. Your mind keeps acting as if that future is still possible. That's why moving on feels impossible, because you're not saying goodbye to the past. You're saying goodbye to a future that never got the chance to exist. The question that never leaves. Have you noticed something? The relationships that hurt the longest usually end with the most questions. Why did they change? Did they ever love me? Was it my fault? Could I have done something differently? When there are no answers, your mind creates its own investigation. You replay conversations, read old messages, imagine different endings, not because you're obsessed, but because your story never felt finished. And unfinished stories have a way of following us everywhere. Hope can become a prison. This is where most people get stuck. They don't hold on because they believe the relationship was perfect. They hold on because of one sentence. What if? What if they change? What if they come back? What if they finally realize what they lost? That tiny sentence quietly steals months, sometimes years. Because as long as hope stays alive, you never fully walk away. And that's the hardest truth of all. Sometimes the person keeping you trapped isn't them. It's the version of them you've created in your own mind. So, how do you finally let go? You stop waiting for them to give you permission to move on. You stop expecting the apology that may never come. You stop chasing an ending they'll probably never give you. Because closure isn't something another person hands you. It's something you decide to create for yourself. And the moment you stop waiting, something surprising happens. You slowly stop looking back. Not because you forgot them, but because you finally remembered yourself. So let me ask you one question. If they texted you tonight, would you actually want them back? Or do you just want the pain to stop? Your answer might tell you everything you need to know. If this made you see heartbreak differently, subscribe to The Thinking Room. And tell me in the comments, what's harder to let go of, the person or the future you imagined with them?